New week. So, strength, red, green, black, and white, right? Yeah. Stress is down. So strong. Trying to remember what was in the store that made us stronger. I don't think there was anything. Herm.
Someone is knocking on my door.
Hey, Franco. Did you know there's a test on Friday?
There's a what?
Yeah, I saw it in the library. Thought I should give you a heads up.
Thanks. I'm glad someone warned me, but it would have been nice to know before I made my plans for the week. Maybe Potsdam wanted to play surprise again. Oh well, I just hope I'm prepared.
Well, hopefully. Hopefully no more beasties?
I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night, heart racing but disoriented and uncertain. Was I dreaming and had a nightmare? Did a sound startle me? Did the building shake? Is there an intruder in my room?
Is there a fire?
I force myself to hold very still and take a steady breath, hiding the fact that I'm awake. I don't feel any tremors. I don't detect anyone looming over my bed. And I don't hear... No, I do hear something. Distant noises. People moving around. Things that would be ordinary activity during the day, but not in the middle of the night. What's going on? I step out into the hall. I don't see anything right away, so I walk in what I think is the direction of the noise. Something's happening. Doors opening and closing, raised voices, a hissing rush. Did a toilet explode in one of the other halls? I creep closer, and something grabs my shoulder. Yeah!
Hi?
Mr. Franco, return to your room and stay there.
What's going on?
At once!
He gives me a little shove. Nothing damaging, just enough to make his point exceptionally clear. I had better leave. So I do.
Should have cast an invisible spell.
Which doesn't make it easy to get back to sleep.
Sorry, Professor Gravener.
Once again, I wake to the sounds of a disturbance, but this one is much closer by. I hurry out of my room to see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, it must have been the fire, and Donald's getting blamed for it.
Proceed to a warded chamber under guard. Mr. Pfeiffer, you are to report at once to Professor Potsdam for questioning. Do not delay. Afterwards, you will be permitted to see your brother. Is he... Testimony first, Mr. Pfeiffer. Yes, sir.
Luke shoots a worried look at his roommate, then hurries away. What's going on?
I don't know. Be silent!
Ugh.
As for you, Mr. Franco, stay in your room until I return to speak with you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Man, so demanding.
What happened last night? It doesn't sound good. Gravener told me not to leave, so I can't go to breakfast. If he doesn't come back, will I have to miss classes as well? I lie down on my bed, unsure what else to do. Testimony. Questioning. Guards. Wards. Was there some kind of accident? Was someone hurt? At last, my door opens on its own. Gravener steps in, saying nothing. Shouldn't we hurry so you're not late for class?
All classes for today are cancelled.
Oh.
Do not be concerned. You are not currently a suspect.
A suspect?
Tell me, why did you leave your bedroom last night?
I heard a strange noise and went to see what was happening. What did happen?
Did you see anyone else in the halls before I found you?
No, I didn't see anyone.
You are quite certain there was no one else in Wolf Hall. Did you notice any other doors open or close?
No, nothing! Now will you tell me what actually happened?
No. Tell me, what do you know about the relationship between Donald Danson and Jacob Blazing?
As far as I know, Donald thinks Jacob's a little bit full of himself. He's played pranks on him sometimes. Otherwise, I don't think they have much to do with each other.
And Logan Pfeiffer?
I don't know anything about how Logan and Jacob get along.
I was asking about Logan and Donald.
Well, they're friends. I don't know Logan as well as I know Luke, but all three of them hang out together sometimes. Logan doesn't usually get involved in Donald's pranks. Luke says he's supposed to be the smart twin. Oh, and he runs the bingo games, with Donald and Luke as his helpers.
Well, you have opened up some new avenues for my investigations.
But you're still not going to tell me what's happening.
Not at this time, no. I would prefer you do not speak to anyone else about this either.
So what am I supposed to do?
Consider this a day off.
With that, he leaves me alone. Well, what should I do with my new free time?
I mean, we don't have a lot of stress, so you might as well study. Thanks for being so open about stuff, guys.
In the afternoon, runners are sent around to summon us to the gym.
Hello. I'm sure you all have many questions, and so do we. I will do my best to tell you what I can. Last night there was a fire in Falcon Hall, targeted on a student bedroom while the occupants slept.
A fire! No wonder there was such a panic. And in Falcon Hall, Gravener was asking about Jacob and Logan.
We believe this fire was started deliberately. However, it was quickly detected and no one was injured.
They're all right then. Praise be.
Unfortunately, we don't yet know who was responsible. We are making inquiries, but if you have any information about these events, please speak to a teacher immediately. At the moment, we do not know if this was a prank that went wrong, or a deliberate attempt to cause injury, or worse.
Is she suggesting it might have been an attempted murder? Fire can be terribly dangerous if it gets out of control. In the middle of a conflagration, a wizard might panic and be unable to control air magic enough to save himself. Facing a fire while only half awake is a terrible thought.
Therefore, while we are investigating this matter, please be careful and stay safe.
With those not-so-reassuring words, she dismisses us. As the student population empties into the hallway, I catch sight of Luke up ahead. Hey, are you okay? Where's Donald? Where's your brother? Is he all right? He looks at me without speaking, then walks away.
Didn't you hear? They think Donald did it. They think he set the fire.
What? Why?
I don't know, because he's always causing trouble?
But they need some kind of evidence.
That's what's weird. All these wizards and nobody can prove what happened? How does that make sense?
Something strange must have happened if they're still investigating.
And Donald's sneaky enough to set up something complicated. If they pin this on him after everything he's done, he's going to get expelled. They'll wipe his brain for sure. Donald's a horrible brat, but he's still my brother.
He didn't do it.
How do you know?
He just wouldn't.
I don't think he would either. Donald plays tricks to show off. He doesn't hurt people. Attacking someone in secret in the night, not his style. Anyway, he likes Logan.
I hope you're right.
I didn't see any sign of Donald last night when I was out of my room. That doesn't prove he didn't do it, but it means I have no reason to suspect him. I'm sure Gravener will investigate everything thoroughly and not leap to conclusions. Donald deserves fair treatment.
Sweet Donald.
I'm getting ready for bed when I hear something out in the hall.
Hi?
Yo, hello!
Hello? Not hello?
Yes, can I help you?
I head out into the halls.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Uh-huh.
Hey, everything's cleared up then?
Yeah, it's all good.
So what happened?
Weird story, actually. Apparently, Barbara roams around the halls at night practicing ninja skills.
That's right, I remember that line. Okay, yeah, so it's... Someone in the comments on one of the earlier videos said that Barbara is the one that set the fire. I completely did not connect the two at all. So I'm even more interested in her roots. I'm like, why? How? What are the circumstances? Do we get caught up on it if we're on her route? So many questions.
Ninja? Everybody's gotta have a hobby. So she's doing her ninja routine, she ducks and rolls, and she fires a spark at a door she's using for a target. Except, here's the weird part. The door bursts into flame. Goes up like a torch. Why? Nobody knows. Must have been something wrong with the door. Leftover residue from a spell or prank or something.
That's a pretty strange story.
Well, Barbara gave them memories to back it up. You can't use memories to prove that something didn't happen, but you can use them to prove that it did.
He couldn't give up a memory to prove that he was asleep all night, because he might not be sharing his whole memory, or he might have forgotten it. But if she saw the fire starting, she can show exactly how it happened.
Barbara acts so tough all the time, but one little surprise and she ran like a rabbit. Actually, I guess she did good. She was startled, but she thought ahead enough to make a bang and wake up the falcons before she ran. Otherwise... And when she heard the rumor I might be expelled, she decided to come forward. So I guess that's kind of brave after all.
Starting to think my brave option was a good one. I just didn't pick the right choice.
Well, it sounds pretty strange, but strange things happen in magical schools all the time.
Anyway, I'm beat. I've got to get some sleep.
Right. See you tomorrow.
Right.
Poor Luke, he just looks so confused.
At least Donald's out of trouble now.
Hooray, that means he can take his exam. Ah. Today, my little explorers, we learn one of the most important spells in any dungeon delver's arsenal. Aren't you excited?
Students blink back at her in silent confusion.
Can't you guess? It is a favorite tool of curious minds, and fingers eager to get in where they haven't been invited. It is the spell of opening. With black magic, you can coax an object to open and unlock itself in accordance with its design. A door is designed to open. A table is generally not. Unless that table contains a secret compartment. Simple locks, rusty hinges, hidden drawers, these can be opened easily. There are, of course, more complex locks designed to resist general spells, but you will not be encountering those yet. Be careful. If someone wishes to keep secrets, they may set traps which are triggered when an item is opened. The spell of opening will not protect you from the consequences.
We spend the rest of the class experimenting with magically sealed wooden boxes, a few of which turn out to be just solid blocks of wood.
Unlocks and opens doors or other objects that are designed to open and close. Alright. Watch me use this in the next exam. Ah, alright, I learned 2 new spells, that's good.
Professor Potsdam stands before the class, smiling to herself.
Ah, the watercolor miss. Your own canvases have only begun to take shape. Someday you may have too many memories to hold. Your memories do not affect only you. Your emotions, your experiences, they all leak into the world around you, leaving echoes. With white magic, you can examine the echoes of the past which have been left behind, and watch the past unfold. Spirit echoes might show you yesterday's argument, or the last decade's heartbreak. Strong emotions leave the clearest impressions, but memories are as fragile and elusive as butterflies. You cannot force them to hand. It is always a gamble seeking answers from the past. However, sensing the experiences of your classmates might prevent you from sharing their painful mistakes.
Can reveal impressions left on a target by strong emotions in the past. I report on schedule for my exam. Am I ready?
Sure.
Alright then. Here we go.
Oh, God. Now what? What are you?
I find myself in a dungeon corridor near a hole that leads down out of sight. Clustered in front of the abyss are a group of small creatures with bodies covered in red fur, save for their angry, wrinkled faces.
There are no stairs out of this dungeon. You must accomplish a task in order to succeed. One of the red dwarves has been taken captive. Find and return him safely to his companions. Be warned that magic may prove unreliable.
The voice fades away. So I have to help these dwarves. Will they help me?
That's the real question. Well, first, you know what we gotta do. Gotta cheatsy doodles. Red dwarves, huh? Red dwarf. Boop. Well, let's examine them. Nains rouges? A group of red-furred creatures with beady black eyes, horns, and sharp teeth. They are undamaged. What? I need empathy. See if they want to talk. Is that white? Yes. Nothing? Okay.
Hello. I am peaceful if you are peaceful. What can you tell me about your missing friend? They chitter back at me in an unfamiliar language full of clicks and hissing. I'm not sure if they understood me, but I can't understand them.
Well, at least they're not unfriendly and hurting me. Can I communicate with them? Are they an illusion? No response, not even a rejection. Well, they're not an illusion. Okay, well now that I've used a ton of mana, I'll keep going. I might have to reload. Let's do awareness. Okay, so there's a hole behind them into nothing. I guess I'll just what is that? Should I be concerned? Pulsing purple radiance fills the corridor. Something about it makes you feel uneasy. I can't imagine what that would be. As far as your eyes can tell, it's a perfectly ordinary stone floor. Wizards, beware, your strength will turn against you. Like, literally? Or magic may not help you here. And what is this? A tall shaft of stone. Nothing. Nudge. A perfectly ordinary column. Okay. Do I have... Can I push the column? No, it just looks like there's something there. I guess not. Well, oh gosh, and now there's darkness ahead too. I don't like the looks of any of this, to be honest. Another one. Alright. Can I cast awareness? I think I'm gonna run out of mana. Let's see. Far speak, televoke. I could have used that. Doesn't say how long that lasts for. Well, where do I want to go? How big is this dungeon? Okay. My greatest regret is that I never told you how much I hated you when I still had the chance. Lovely. Okay, nothing there. Is this just the end? Ordinary wall. Oh, Mr. Dwarf. Where are you at, though? Well, I don't have enough magic to do anything else. So I guess I'm gonna walk through here. Ooh. 7. Ah, how much magic you have determines how much health damage you take. Interesting. Okay, I mean... What happens if I walk towards you guys? Hi! Can't see the bottom, eh? Well, pardon me. I have enough strength to get through here. Good thing I didn't walk through it when I had full... I should have cast light. Whoops. Oh, it's the dwarf. Hi, buddy! I will... Oh, what are you? What are you? Mothman? I don't want to wake him up. Dark shape with leathery wings, more like a bat than like a moth. Okay, we'll let you sleep, buddy. There's a switch. His nostrils twitch in agitation. He is undamaged. I'm worried he'll make noise. I can cast silence. I'm gonna... I'm gonna try something. Red dwarf 2. Silence on the gate. I don't want to wake these moth guys up. I didn't want to walk into the wall. Can I not? Okay. That did not make noise. Hi, buddy. Okay, he moved. The shadows grow long and the wild hunt will come for you. Is inscribed upon it. Alright, buddy. Let's do this quietly. One step at a time. I'm just gonna nudge you. We won't wake up the nice Mothman people. Okay. Are you gonna go to the left by yourself? Yes. Good. And... there we go!
A high-pitched chime rings through the dungeon corridors. The world begins to slip away.
Okay, I was worried when the high-pitched chime sounded that, and then the Mothman came and ate your face. So I probably could have done that by teleporting myself and avoiding some damage, but it worked.
When I can feel my feet again, I am standing in the school quad and I have to shield my eyes against the sunlight.
Congratulations, Franco! You returned Kroop to his friends. As I'm sure you noticed, Name's Rouges are highly resistant to magic, which can make them targets. For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. Let sleeping moths lie. And how clever of you to let sleeping moths lie. It can be easier to avoid a fight than to win one. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if they're gonna be friendly, so... Mana burn. Remember that any strength can become a weapon turned against you. That doesn't mean you shouldn't develop your strengths, but never be too reliant on any one thing. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after.
Looks like I'm finished for the day.
I will take that. Could have been done a little bit better, but I'm glad I used up a ton of magicka so I didn't hurt myself too badly.
Footsteps in the hall signal the usual Saturday morning distributions. Even I get something, though it's just a notice that the spring play is next Friday. What should I do today?
I guess we are going to study.
There are many students in the library, but Minnie is not among them.
Well, that's not what you want to see. But I guess that's all I deserve. So, let's read our diary. Okay. We read motivational phrases. Late notice.
Donald let me know that there's an exam this Friday.
Noises in the night.
I was woken up by strange activity in a nearby hall. I tried to go investigate, but Gravener sent me back to my room. What was going on?
Investigation underway. It's weird that William didn't come and talk to us about being worried about his brother at all. William, where were you at during this?
Classes were cancelled this morning. Luke was sent to Professor Potsdam for questioning, and I had to wait in my room to be interrogated by Gravener. I still have no idea what actually happened, but Gravener was asking questions about Donald and Jacob and Logan.
Fire!
Someone set fire to Jacob and Logan's room last night, and the professors are treating Donald as the prime suspect. But is there any actual evidence against him?
And Donald's reprieve.
Barbara confessed to starting the fire accidentally, so Donald is no longer under suspicion. There's still some questions about why the door was so volatile, though.
An exam success.
I escorted the lost dwarf back to his kinsman and received 5 merits.
Yay me.